Well, what's up? It's Arla Cruz with my 4 for 1 reviews this week. This week I'm doing, it was on this man. Check out this, bro. You can't live without this. It's a great channel, man. But they had this time not one, not two, but 3 Robocops. So I sat through all 3 Robocops in one day. By the third one, I was like kind of tired, bro, because they've been on since 8 o'clock at night. So I sat through. Damn, bro, hold on, sorry. Sat through the first 3 Robocops. Now I'm doing the first one. This is a movie I gotta own on DVD. I don't own it yet, but let's get down to the paperwork. Directed by Paul Verhoeven, who also directed Total Recall, the Arnold Schwarzenegger version, Starship Troopers, which I love, Basic Instinct. So 3 really great films. It was written by Edward Numier and Mike Miner. Don't know who the DP editor is. Was done in 1987. No, this chronicles the story. If you haven't seen Robocop by now, I mean, there's something wrong with you, bro. Unless you just decide to do the other cyborg film, Terminator. But Robocop, I think, wow, it's hard to say which series is better. I'd probably give the edge to Terminator since they have 4. And they had that series, the Sarah Connor Chronicles, which I was a fan of. I thought that bitch was really hot. Summer Glau. And the mother, bro. Nothing, bro. That bitch was hot. But anyhow, this follows the story of a cop that gets transferred from one area to another area. It's in Detroit. Very violent times. Cops wear bulletproof vests. It's common for cops in Detroit. I don't know if it's all America or it's just Detroit that they're talking about, but it's mostly in Detroit, so whatever. Let's just say it's in Detroit. And well, they this guy named Murphy and this new cop, who's a female. They pursue these bank robbers, and Murphy gets killed. And there's a company called the OCP, and they have this new project in the works. And with this project, it takes the cop that's been killed, and they turn him into a cyborg. So he's in like some kind of like machine thing that's unkillable, and he becomes Robocop. So yeah, it's a great film. If you haven't seen it by now, there's, like I told you, there's something wrong with you. Don't tell me you just went for Arnold Schwarzenegger, because the Robocop films are equally as good. And I thought that the second one was horrible and the third one's going to be horrible, but I was impressed by the second one. The third one, still got a little film to watch. Great, combination of sci-fi and action. People originally didn't think it was going to work. It stars, done in 1987, like I said before. It stars Peter Weller, Nancy Allen, Daniel Herney, Ronnie Cox, Kurtwood Smith, and Miguel Ferrer. Which Kurtwood Smith was, if you know the father from it's that 70s show. He's a great actor too. I don't know what it is with. I guess they don't care about the looks. When they cast this film, they care about the performances, because they cast 2 bald-headed men as the roles of villains, being in this one and then being in the second one. And also add the fact that I didn't know that Frank Miller wrote the screenplay for all 3 films. That's interesting. Hollywood, I don't know why you didn't want to pay him after doing Sin City. Guy's genius. Pay him what he's worth. Stop being a bunch of fucking douchebags and taking all the money and then saying, no, we don't want to pay you because you're not in SAG. Fucking assholes. That's why Robert Rodriguez is like, fuck y'all. I don't have to work with SAG. I can do my own movies. can edit my own films, shoot my own films. All I gotta do is worry about the distribution, and I'm gold. So fuck Hollywood. Well, I'm not gonna say fuck Hollywood, but that's what Rodriguez said. You gotta see hypocrisies of working in Hollywood and the little ins and outs. I mean, come on, bro. The guy made the comic, and we're doing a movie of him. Pay the guy some respect. He's a genius, man. I haven't read any of his comics, so I don't know. But I've seen the movies, so if the movies are a good indication of what the comics are like, then yeah, I'd be a fan. But so he wrote these movies, and it's a good trilogy of films. Even though I would have to see a third one all over again because I was Robocoped out. I'd already seen My Five Wives, Robocop 1, Robocop 2, now Robocop 3. That's 4 movies, dude. I was already tired of watching movies. Went to sleep around 3 in the morning. So, yo, if I had this movie, it'd be right here in my visible collection. Right here. You watch it over and over and over again. Well, that's all I have to say on this movie. And I guess wait for my next review, Robocop 2. Peace.